Hi guys. It's a beautiful Independence weekend. I hope you guys are having fun and enjoying your independence. Public holiday. It's a very nice time. To just relax. Taking the fresh air. Catch up on news, catch up on entertainment news, and trust Gosto to bring that to you guys. So today, being Independence Weekend, I know a lot has been happening over the weekend in the entertainment space, entertainment industry. We've had a lot of concerts, playlists. You just wanna enjoy this holiday, just flex, enjoy your time. Just relax. Calm down, get. If you just to take a seat out in the sun, drink one or two glasses of juice, or if you want shy you for nights. But enough of the pleasantries, guys. Well, it's your boy Salman, and what we have for you today on Gosto News. Apple Music Live, has joined us in celebrating our Independence Day by giving us a list titled Oshe Niger. This list is basically like top charting songs, albums, top Shazam songs in Nigeria of all time, like not just in 2022 or 2021. We're talking about all time, like recently, something like, let's say, in the past 10 years or so. So we have top Nigerian songs of all time. We have Love One TT by CK topping this list. I mean, that song was a major hit. Everybody knows that. Well, is it that top Nigerian song of all time? So gone platinum in the US, France, a lot of countries. There's an EP on this song of different versions of Love Entity by CK. His album recently dropped. Hopefully we'll be having amazing songs from there also that might probably make this list by next year. But we have Love Entity, CK Essence coming close second with that by Wizkid. That's Essence featuring Thames by Wizkid. Peru Fireboy, Ye Burna Boy, Last Burna Boy, Come Closer featuring Drake, Wizkid, On the Low, Burna Boy, Free Mind Thames, For Davido, and Ginger featuring Burna Boy, Wizkid. That's like a lot of artists that are currently doing us proud right there. We have top Shazam tracks by Nigerian artists worldwide for all time of Shazam. I have Love Entity CK. The song was, everybody just wanted to jump on it. Let's Calm Down Rema. Oh, that's surprising, guys. Not surprising, like, I mean, it's a mad jam, but like, second, wow. We have Peru, Fireboy, DML, Ed Sheeran, Aminu, Amapiano remix. You want a Bamba? December was hot on that one. That's Goya Amino and Neptunes. We have Essence featuring Thames, Wizkid, For Davido, Sip Alcohol, Joe Boy, good one for Joe Boy. We have Finesse, Fields featuring Benson, formerly known as Buju. We just recently got an announcement from FIFA that one will be on FIFA's official soundtrack as well. Moving on, we have On the Low, Burna Boy, Bugalu Lulu, Kiss Daniel, and Techno. That was an amazing one. Easily one of the biggest songs of this year from Kiss Daniel and Techno. Moving on, we have top Nigerian artists of all time. I know this one is what you guys probably waiting for, but we have Burna Boy topping this list. Coming second, Wizkid, and third, Davido, where we have our three goats right there. We have Fireboy, DML, and Thames, in fourth and fifth positions, respectfully. We have CK, Rema, Omale, Olamide, and Kiss Daniel. If Olamide did this list, we could go query Apple Music. Well, these are top 10 top Nigerian artists of all time. Let me know if you guys think another person should have made the list, or if anybody here should even be on the list. We have CK, Rema, Omale, Olamide, Kiss Daniel. Definitely by next year, Asake will be making this list. But moving on, top Nigerian albums of all time, we have Made in Lagos, Wizkid, African Giant, Burna Boy, Love Damini, Burna Boy, Twice as Tall, Burna Boy, For Broken Ears, Thames, Outside, Burna Boy, A Better Time, Davido, A Good Time, Davido, Sounds from the Other Side, Wizkid, Laughter, Tears, and Goosebumps from Fireboy. So we have 4 albums from Burna Boy, 2 from Wizkid, and 2 from Davido, 1 Thames, and 1 Fireboy. That's amazing for Nigerian artists. Moving on, people that are doing great right now. Asake, like I said, this guy is probably going to be on all these lists by next year. Asake is currently on his Mr. Money with the Vibes US tour, and you guys know that he's killing it. Like, everything is a shutdown. He recently sold the Auto Academy in within 2 minutes. He sold it within 2 minutes. Let me not say less than, but within 2 minutes. That is GOAT moves right there. Easily one of the biggest artists of this year. This is a couple of pictures of, like, just basically highlights from the Atlanta concert, because he performed at Atlanta. We had Chicago a couple of weeks ago, last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure. But moving on, we have Asake at Atlanta this weekend, and he killed the performance. This guy just is like every performance comes with his own controversy, comes with his own breaking of internet. Cause we have Asake here, turning up. People really broke the barricade. There was a lot of crowd. Everybody wanted a piece of Asake. They broke the barricade, but hopefully, thankfully, nobody got hurt. Everybody still had an amazing time. And we had this. The picture is not really clear because everybody was busy, the lighting and everything. But we have Asake and another babe. Asake steady breaking girls' heart. Last concert, which was Chicago, he had this. There was this snap of this girl, right? Saying Asake just broke my heart, when we had Asake and another lady on stage doing some bedroom vibe. Well, Asake has brought the Sumomi vibes on this one, which is the Atlanta concert. He had this girl in a beautiful red dress. Just do a little bit of some lap dance and basically just chill with somebody with the vibes. People were hailing and applauding, and it was an amazing performance. But the controversial moment was when Asake came on stage with a goat, like an actual goat, like real goat. Asake came on stage with a goat, and people were like, "Yo, dude, they never see me coming." It was very surprising and funny because, like, what is a goat, a live goat, doing on stage? Asake, is, I don't know if that was like a metaphor for like I am a goat to goats. I don't know. It was crazy. But in the Fireboy DML bandana video, we had Asake and a herd of goats as well. But like him coming on stage with the girl, man, it was crazy. We had fans react to that. This guy said Kosi says Asake took 3 hours to come out because they were trying to get that goat on a leash. I think this was just a joke. I'm not sure he delayed. But Nigerians are Nigerian time. You can't get it out of us. It's day blood. Surely man says Asake showing us that two goats can coexist. Yeah, bro. That's Asake making a statement, bringing a live goat and him being a goat actually. So like two goats can coexist. This guy says Asake go perform for Atlanta yesterday. Carry goat come stage. I'm not talking about himself, but an actual goat. Well, we've said that Asake having a goat on stage in Atlanta is too funny. Laughing my ass out. Well, it was an amazing moment. People really enjoyed that. He threw this fan, bringing a live goat. Probably give you, if I was Asake, I could just put the mic for the goat. I may do record and put out for my next track. Don't play with that. Moving on, we have Berry Tiger and Martell. These two have been controversial ever since their hit single Martell dropped. There was a battle over ownership of the song, who wrote the song, who came up with the idea, the creative mind behind it. A lot of who distributed it, who spent more money. A lot of controversial topics over this hot single Martell. As it came out, smash hit, #1 on Apple Music. Like for two upcoming artists, a comedian turned musician or whatever. It was very crazy, and this still had a moment. We had Martell when it came out, 3.5 million plays, biggest song in the country as of that moment. There was this interview where Kata Efe claimed that he owned the song and owned every right to the song. That Berry Tiger was featured, and basically how the whole featuring thing goes. Berry Tiger came out live on his Instagram saying he did not, he owns the song, he sang and wrote about 80% of the song, and he deserves credit. Kata Efe didn't call him out on performances, didn't call him out on shows that he was booked. He was pissed and came out calling Kata Efe as well. Well, Martell got taken off all streaming platforms over the controversy, and no streaming platforms wants to enter over two boys that are just basically fighting for their own stuff. So well, basically the song was taken off all platforms, but later came back on all streaming platforms. It's currently on all streaming platforms. If you still want to get a piece of Martell, you can go ahead and do that right now. Well, there was a phase as well where Black Bones, Emeka the Stallion, came out calling out Kata Efe over trying to rip Berry Tiger, offering him a 95% and 5% deal, which was very absurd. Even like, you're not the creative, you're not the one that sang the song or wrote the song, you just had the idea. So without the creative mind, the song wouldn't exist. Black Bones was just trying to make some points, very vivid, calling out, throwing shades directly at Kata Efe, but to anybody out there who also thinks they can just rip off somebody from their hard work and basically, all that. Well, Kata Efe, didn't want to have that. He came out, calling Black Bones like he didn't like him. They had this back and forth saga. Kata Efe came on live crying, sweating, all that dramatics. Just basically saying people are ungrateful. He tried to help, but he's getting backlash for trying to help. Blah blah blah. Now why? Now why? Now why? Well, we had that moment. Well, Barry Tiger and Kata Efe right now have reconciled because we saw them not performing together like that, but Barry Tiger was like the main performer. He was on stage performing the song. We had Kata Efe. It was seemed to be like a lounge, right? We had Kata Efe, chilling in one spot, and at some point got close to Barry Tiger, doing a video of them. They were all smiles, shining teeth. Everybody was happy. So we had Barry Tiger post this on his Twitter later on saying, "It's all love, no bad blood, more like Kata Efe." Oh yeah, that's true. It was Kata Efe's birthday, so it was all fun. So now they have come out saying they reconciled. Hopefully that is the end of the saga over the Machala, because it's such an amazing song, and we cannot even wait for the visuals. Well, moving on, talking about Machala himself, we have Wizkid. Wizkid is like just on his own planet, on his own earth. He's just doing his own things, making amazing numbers. And talking about numbers, we had Bad to Me out on the 14th of last month. It was when it came out, people had a lot of mixed feelings about it, because it was his first single of the year and it happened to be an Amapiano track. So a lot of people felt like he didn't meet up to expectations. He didn't, but Bad to Me right now has warmed up to everybody, and some exclusive fans got some fans got some exclusive content over the week last week. There was the Apple Music Live where Wizkid performed a couple of tracks off the More Love Less Ego album, which is set to drop on the 15th of next month. Wizkid perform these songs, and he's got everybody wild. We're going to be having appearances from Ira Star, Roddy Ricch, Travis Scott, Naira Marley. It's going to be an amazing album, and we can't wait to have that, because trust me, I will come report down for you guys. Moving on, that was the last time he performed Bad to Me. This is a clip of him performing Bad to Me. It was a very fun one. I'm just here to tell you guys that Bad to Me is doing amazing, regardless of the whole backlash and not meeting expectations at the beginning. That some people claim that Wizkid didn't meet expectations, it didn't do as well on the Amapiano track. Well, nobody's sending out, because Wizkid's numbers are going crazy. These are the streams across all streaming platforms. We have Bad to Me has received 2.261755 views on YouTube. That's 2,261,755 views on YouTube. I go school nowhere. I know how to talk in words. It has over 5 million streams on AudioMac, over 5 million streams on Boomplay, 4.5 million 76 streams on Spotify, and over 6 million streams on Apple Music. Well, this is a direct Wizkid source verifying that, saying Bad to Me has also surpassed 6 million streams on Apple Music. That's amazing. That's cash out as well. Moving on, Bad to Me is currently on number 8 in the US Afrobeat Billboard chart. So the song is doing amazing, and it's still set to go up. So hopefully by tomorrow, the next Tuesday, basically, we'll know what's up with Bad to Me, whether it's gonna go up or come back down. But currently, Bad to Me is doing amazing. Well, you guys, thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for joining me here on Gosto Live, and this is Gosto News. Got refreshing news for you guys. So have fun, enjoy your Independence weekend. Bye, guys.